Sheikh, I wanted to ask about again about my country. Like there, it's 2 years military is mandatory, so like we have to do that, and like how can I say, like we cannot pray anything or like fast or something during that time. So and actually people also, if they can afford, but it's a bit illegally if afford, they want to pay, but still like it's hard to do that. So during that time for 2 years, most of the people are just leaving salah or like even fasting during Ramadan. So what shall we do in this case? Yani, like it's haram. I mean, like we cannot do that.
As a Muslim, you're obliged to obey Allah Azza wa Jal. So even if your ruler or your country if they force you to disobey Allah by skipping Salat or skipping fasting Ramadan or even shaving your beard, you must oppose this and fight it to the best of your ability. You must not obey them, because there is no obedience to anyone, no matter how big that person is, in disobeying Allah Azza wa Jal. So if you're forced by law to do these heinous acts, to do these 2 years of compulsory military service, and they would force you not to pray, you have to skip this by any means. Even if you have to bribe, you have to lie, you have to forge documents to skip it, there's no problem in that, because your religion comes first. And it's like being in the desert and you're stranded and there is nothing for you to eat, nothing keeping you from dying except a dead dog or a dead donkey that you are forced to eat 1 or 2 morsels to sustain your life. In this case, every scholar say you are permitted to do so. So this is something that does not require a rocket scientist. Now, if you're unable to do any of this and you're forced to do such service and skip prayer, then you have to pray on time. Even if this leads you to be beaten up or thrown in jail, so be it. But you have to pray on time. If you can pray in hiding or combine Dhuhr and Asr due to necessity and still pray on time, that is mandatory. And Allah says in the Quran, فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ مَا اسْتَطَعْتُمْ, fear Allah to the best of your ability. And it would be advisable to try and migrate from such an evil country that does not allow you to practice your own Islamic commitment and Islamic religion. This is pathetic. What kind of a country does such evil acts? Abandon them and ditch them and go and migrate to any other country that would give you their citizenship.